Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Lucia and today's video is going to be quite interesting. We're going to be talking about dating and betas. So how's the dating life as a beta male? So let's start with the basics. For a woman, what's a beta and what's an alpha? We're going to take all the money aspects apart here because I don't think that an alpha is necessarily someone who makes a lot of money. I think it's something more about attitude. An alpha is someone who commands attention, someone who is unapologetic about who they are, someone who is assertive. Alphas are confident and women love confidence. But beta males are the opposite. They're like hesitant, they are always second guessing themselves, they're not assertive, they don't command, respect, if that's how you say command respect. Well, anyways, women don't respect betas, and I feel like betas are always going to be there begging for, a crumb of attention of a woman. They act desperate. So now that I described you both type of guys, guess who are the ones who get the girls? Alphas. That's right. Alphas always get the girls. Girls like confident guys that are like funny and they exude that mysteriousness, and you want more of them, you want more and more of them, you respect them. But betas are the ones that, I don't know, keep texting you non-stop. You can see the desperation from them, and they are the kind of guys that call themselves, oh, I'm a nice guy, but it's easy for women to walk all over these guys, and girls don't respect that. So with that said, let's start talking about the reality of dating as a beta male. So I think that betas often find themselves being friend-zoned by their crushes. They find themselves being rejected when they finally get the courage to ask a girl out or to let them know about their feelings. They get rejected. They get walked over by girls, sometimes laughed at or not respected at all. Betas have one problem, and it's that they think that by being extra nice to a girl, by being, by doing all the things that she wants and even going the extra mile, it'll change the girl's opinion. But it won't. It'll just push the girl away even further, and she won't respect you just because you act like a doormat. So what are your options? Betas can either step up their game and become alphas, which I think that it's going to be very difficult because you are who you are. It's like me trying to change myself and becoming very submissive. It's like, yeah, I might do it for 1 week, but then I'm gonna go back to old habits. Or you can embrace being a beta. It's part of you, it's part of who you are. So like, I don't know how to say it in English, but play with it, or it's your strength. So embrace it and date women that want submissive men. Cocks, for example, they know that they can't satisfy their woman. They can't satisfy certain needs. So what they do is they just accept that lifestyle. They accept that their woman is gonna be looking for what he can't give to her in other men. So embracing the beta life, the submissive side of you, it's gonna be very liberating, and it's gonna allow you to focus on what's truly important, which is finding a woman that is compatible with your personality, so a dominant woman who likes submissive men, and your other goals, which is serving her and pleasing her. This is where femdom comes into play. Femdom is all about female dominance and male submissiveness. So it's about women taking the lead, taking control, and men taking a step back and serving her, following her instructions, and surrendering to their desires. First steps that you can take as a submissive man. First of all, obviously find yourself a dominant woman who is willing to take you under her wing. Second, you need to embrace your role, which is serving her, providing for her. Of course, you need to provide for her, fund her lifestyle, and surrender. You have to be willing to surrender to her desires and submit to her authority. Something that I realize that it's common, not just in submissive men, but dominant men. There's a lot of taboos and, a lot of desires that they want to try, but they are too afraid to try or embarrassed. And my advice is to, life, it's too short to be worrying about all this. My advice is to just try, explore. And if it's under the wing of a dominant woman, even better.